Okay, so basically we got our blocks in. We have our neck stock in place. We got our indicators. We did our lines. We got 26 on the measurements from the nut to the bridge. It's going to be around here. So what we need to do now is to stabilize this neck. So what we do is we drill a pilot hoe on each side. So we're going to place a screw in there. And I like these interior wood screws. This one here is 1.25 inches, and that stabilizes, because you know there's tension when you start pulling the strings. But remember, it's only 3 strings. You know, that's the beauty about this 3-string guitar. There's not a lot of tension. So we come down here, stabilize our neck with some screws. Okay. Once we got that stabilized, now we're going to make a hoe for our input. Okay, see these inputs here? You can buy these at Radio Shack. They'll run you a pair for about $4. This is a mono, not a stereo input. There's only 2 connectors, positive and negative. So don't buy the stereo ones, because it's not gonna, you're gonna have some terrestrial interference. So now we kind of look inside the box. You know the block's right here. So you want to drill that hole like around here, so nothing will be in the way. So I kind of like judge it right here. I put it like right in the middle of the box, away from the support blocks. And I come in here and I drill. Okay. Kind of clean it out a little bit. Okay, so let's see if we're gonna make it through, and yeah, it looks like we're gonna be okay. See how the guy came in there? So now we're gonna make another, and we're gonna drill a kind of like a little bed for the piezo. See this little piezo, this little guy? We're gonna make a little bed for it where it's gonna sit. This is gonna be like the heart of the cigar box. So I come in here with a 1-inch drilling bit, which is gonna open it up. Kind of walk it around, edge it out a little bit. See there? So now we know our piezo is going to fit right there. Okay? So we know that's going to work. And I'm going to show you how to solder this piezo and the input together. So we have our solder here, lead free. We got our soldering iron here. Okay, let me get my wire cutters. So we're gonna shave a little bit of our positive and negative wire, basic wire, speaker wire, copper. I'm gonna come in here and just cut a little bit each on the end. Okay. So the piezo, interesting form of technology. It seeks out the signal of almost anything. That's its job. That's all it does. So the center of the piezo is the positive. The outside of the piezo is the negative. So white on white, black on the brass. So we'll grab a little bit of our solder. And kind of place the contact right on the center. That's what I do here. It just needs a little teardrop, a little dab, and just keep a steady hand. And but you got to be careful because this plate will get hot, you know. Okay. So there we go. We made contact there. Now take the other side of the wire. Okay, the longer neck is your positive. Okay. So you could either slip it in the front or the back, however, and bent the contacts onto the loops of the hoe. Get your little solder again, and basically you're going to just seal each side. Get a good seal. Make sure it's not loose, because that's going to be called a short. When you start hearing this buzzing sound, make sure you can solder the back side too, just to make sure that you're not gonna have any issues. You can buy these already wired up too. I'd like to do it myself. Okay, so now here's our input, and here's our piezo. So basically it's going to come in here like this, and you're going to stab this through. But first I'm going to clean this hoe out a little bit so we can get a better slide. That way it will fit in there uniformly and tight. So we got a nice fit there. Come in there. You see how that little neck sticking out? Great. So it says we got plenty of room. Comes with a washer and the nut. And I'm gonna place the washer in there. Slippery little guys. Get your neck on. Start her up. Cool. And you have your little wrench that will hold it. With your other hand, what I'm doing is actually I'm holding the input in place, so that way I know exactly how it's going to sit. Get a nice firm tightness there. Then you're going to come in here, place your piezo in the saddle, just like that. And what I do is I get some it's like I would say liquid nail. You use different stuff, but you want to be able to get that to sit right in the pocket, right there, because that union is so important to the soundboard, because this is your soundboard. I like to put it inside because you're going to get more sound for sure. You're going to get more sound, more definite sound when you plug it in your amp. Okay, so we got that in place. Now okay, what I like to do now is basically I want to just kind of give it a little quick stain, and this is I really like this. This is early American. It's nice. It's got a nice color to it, and there's so many different stains you could use, and I really enjoy this this particular shade. So I get an old sock. That way I can be a little more definite on my finish here. See there, and you can get inside the corners. And then on the clean side, you can actually wipe it away if it hits the box. Use the clean side of your rag, and it will clean it up. This is nice because it's not a permanent problem if it hits the box on the images or anything. You know, so you just see how that looks. Early American. I was like that. I'm just thinking about the Civil War the other day, and one of my favorite subjects. I love the history of the Civil War. I mean, it's really a shame, but I don't think we would have been the country we are today without that, because we had to straighten that out. I don't think we were going to be free. We were going to have slaves. I mean, that wouldn't have worked. No. But sometimes some of us feel like we're slaves, huh? But you're getting paid, right? You're getting some benefits. So anyway, just work that in out. Get your stain on there. Do the back of the box too. That's what I do. I do the back of the box. You know. Okay, good. See how dark stuff that is? Okay. See these little I see I already got something here that I didn't want, and that was sometimes these boxes that come with little stickers and stuff, you know. You can take that stuff off. If you see unwanted stickers, use X-Acto knife, you know, X-Acto knife, and you can get some of this stuff off. Yeah. Just come back in here. Take care of all that. Okay, yeah. So just make sure you've covered it. This sets up pretty fast. And gives it that look. See now? See how this color is like matching up the box? It's just kind of really nice to see that. Okay. Just kind of go over. It's blotchy, shaded. Try to get it all blended. The color is all the same. Well, the shade, where it's not blotchy, go over it. Yeah. Okay. So we've done. We're like coming to the finish line a little bit here now. So now we've got our box. We've got our piezo stabilized. Now we're going to do is we're going to set up our tailpiece and. Something that has to be done with a drill. Okay. So, what have we done? This is our tailpiece right here. This is the handle. We want to just come in here with our vise. Okay. Now I use titanium, 1/8 drills, because what's going to happen is that we're going to drill 3 holes so the strings will have something to be supported by. So what we do is I come in here with a punch and I find the middle of the handle and give it my mark just so I can start up my drilling. And the next mark will only be maybe, I say it's about a 1/2 inch away. Basically, that's how I do it. I eyeball it. So, once we got that set up, I come in with my drill. Okay, I kind of start them kind of together. That way I know where I'm at. And the distance, see if I'm accurate. See? Kind of clean them up in the back here. You can just kind of flick them off. So there you are. Now you can either use the front or the back side. And whatever lines up for you. As long as you can get them close. And there it is. Okay.